Hi, I'm Dar Wolver. Welcome to Roxy Ann Memory Community. Finding a home for your loved one who has either Alzheimer or dementia is one of the most important decisions you will make. We believe Roxy Ann has a special difference that you will see as this video progresses. We are a family that has put a lot of time and effort into this since 2010, and we believe we have the best home in the valley for folks with Alzheimer or dementia. So welcome to Roxy Ann. Let's go take a tour.
Hi, my name is Carl Oliveri. I'm the administrator for Roxy Ann Memory Community. I'd like to take you on a tour of our community today, and I hope that you see that there is a lot of love here for the elders that live here, and we'd like to think that we have a real special place. So come on with me, let's take a tour. Okay, this is our dining room. We have elders in here 3 times a day eating meals. We also do crafts, arts and crafts in here, activities. We have a couple junior volunteers that come in here, teenage girls that spend time with the elders. We think it's very important for that interaction to happen. One thing with people as they age is there's a syndrome called boredom and inactivity that happens to them, because a lot of times people that are that get older, especially with dementia or Alzheimer's, a lot of times society wants to push them to the side. Well, we have just the opposite feeling. We want to embrace them as much as possible. So let me take you down the hall and show you an example of a couple of the rooms that we have. This is an example of a double room. This room primarily is for folks that are on Medicaid. We do accept Medicaid here. And folks that move in here, whether they're private pay or Medicaid, stay till end of life. They don't need to move. You know, if they run out of money, they stay with us till the very end. So that's a real benefit for families and the elders themselves, because it's very traumatic to keep moving, as you know, some of you already know. So let me give you an example across the hall of a single room now. This is one of our single rooms, primarily for private pay folks, but we do at different times, you know, have Medicaid folks stay in the single rooms also. We like to think our rooms are clean, fresh, very inviting, very home-like, you know, for not only for the elders that are here, but also for their families. Okay, probably the biggest difference that you'll see in our community is that we are directly involved, we meaning staff and administration are directly involved with the elders on a regular daily basis. We're not large enough to have an activities director, so to say, like bigger communities, but I'm really great with that because all of our employees are required to spend time with the elders on their shift. At least 10 to 15 minutes, so there's tons of interaction, tons of touch, love, care going on here on a regular daily basis. So I like to think that's a real special thing that we have here at Roxy Ann Memory Community. So every Monday, we have Donnie Rose and his helper over here come in. They do an hour sing-along with our elders. It's really great. Everybody participates. We have family members that come in, not only at this time, but on a regular basis, which we really feel fortunate to have. We're very involved with just keeping these guys active and making them feel like they still have a purpose in life. So here's a little example of what we do.
Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife have parted. Gonna take a stroll downtown. Good night, Irene. Irene, good night.
We've been very fortunate to have come across Roxy Ann. When I was driving down the street one day, I said, well, something's going on there. I wonder what it is. And I stopped and said hi to Janice, your wife, and to Dar. They said they were going to start a new facility, and a new kind of facility. So I gave them my card. And in looking into this facility, the kind of, the idea of quality that is behind the facility, it's like a home. People can orient themselves, can feel oriented because pets are allowed and encouraged, and all of the things, good food and attention, they get lots of attention. I do this at lots of places. This is an exceptional place, I have to say.
Good night, Irene.
Roxy Ann Memory Community was started out of love and compassion for elders with dementia and Alzheimer's. My wife was the one who is actually our RN for our community also, was the one that decided to start this business approximately 3 years ago, and not out of a money-making mindset, but out of her heart.
Our first community of 16, Roxy Ann Memory Community, opened in 2010, and our smaller community of 5, Roxy Ann at Pheasant Creek, opened in 2011. There are many facilities that have a great building, a clean, sterile environment, and a caring staff, but are still institutional in their approach. What we believe makes both our communities unique in the Rogue Valley is our commitment to dealing specifically with loneliness or boredom, which is the plague of Alzheimer's disease. From the outset, we have been committed to Eden Alternative philosophy of care. In June of 2011, we became an Eden Alternative registered home, the first memory community in Oregon to get this designation. The core concept of Eden Alternative is strikingly simple. We must teach ourselves to see places where elders continue to live, to have fun, to sing and dance, to even have weekly field trip experiences with activities ranging from going to a farm to see horses, to going to Jacksonville to eat ice cream, to having hot chocolate at Dutch Brothers. Through the years, we have gone fishing, fed the ducks at Lithia Park, and had lots of fun driving around the area. The traditional approach of a cold, sterile, social and physical environment is not right. Our elders need and deserve an opportunity for a life worth living, not just time spent watching television and waiting to die. We believe that their life should be filled with laughter as much as possible. That is the essence of Eden Alternative. When the State of Oregon survey team was last here, they were extremely complimentary and awarded us with a no deficiency rating, which is rare in this industry. So we are very happy to have their support and encouragement also. At both Roxy Ann communities, you will see nature emphasized with many plants and animals, including our 2 community cats. Our vision is to make Roxy Ann communities as home-like an environment as possible. We have children and teens that are part of our facility on a daily basis, and encourage our families to bring their children and grandchildren to be regularly involved. We do have planned activities, but our philosophy is to involve our residents in life. Music, watering plants, vacuuming and dusting, and a limited involvement in the preparation and serving of food is a major part of who we desire to be. We look for times to be spontaneous with laughter. We feel very fortunate to have a tremendous, loving, well-trained staff. Teresa is our registered nurse who oversees the daily health of the residents of both our communities. Having an RN on staff for a community our size is unique, perhaps, in the state of Oregon.
Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm the RN for Roxy Ann Memory Community, and I would just like to take a moment to talk about the Eden Alternative from a nursing perspective. By utilizing the Eden Alternative and some of their philosophies, we're able to decrease the use of antipsychotic medication use in our elders by providing them the opportunity to find meaning and purpose still. This causes greater enjoyment for them and thereby decreases the risk of agitation and the need for medications. We also have an on-site provider. Sometimes that's a physician. We also may utilize a nurse practitioner at times, and that person will come in and provide medical care for your loved one here at our community without them having to leave. This is very beneficial to our elders, as that can be an agitating time and just causes a lot of unneeded complications for them. One of the other things we focus on here at Roxy Ann Memory Community is nutrition. We buy all of our foods locally and shop locally. By doing this, we provide home-cooked meals and can provide greater nutrition and eliminate a lot of the processed foods. And this provides more enjoyment for our elders and also a lot of better nutrition for them.
I'd like to complete our tour out here on our patio. Our elders come out here on the patio on a regular basis to get fresh air, to visit with other elders and also staff members. Our staff members do a really good job of interacting, not just because they have to, like I was speaking to you earlier about, where they have to do an activity with an elder or two on each of their shifts, but also just out of love for that elder, compassion, care. We try not to bog our employees down with a lot of just busyness throughout the day, because we want them to spend more time with your loved ones. So I hope in this short, brief interview and tour today that you've seen a little bit of difference and you've heard some different things. We really appreciate if you'd give us a chance to have your loved ones stay with us. And that's about it. We really strive to do a good job, work as a team for your benefit and for your loved ones. So thank you for your time, and this completes our tour of Roxy Ann Memory Community.